It's a great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Houston Oilers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. The Cowboys had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Javonte Williams out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
Ritter's throw complete to Freiermuth. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there, because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down, because guess what? That drive continues.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Ritter. His pass caught at the 4. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Ritter from the gun, rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds here. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. Is able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Williams. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Ritter going to sneak it. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Take Dell, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First down and 10. They're on the 17-yard line.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Through the middle of the field. And finally brought down at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they come up now, second and goal. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Here's Goff. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. Fourth and goal.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Here we go with Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Kyron Williams, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now a give up the middle to Williams.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Pressure comes and down he goes.
Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Here we go.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now a first down throw. Gone. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's going to be taken down right there at the 27-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Goff. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First down goal, Houston.
On the option right, it's Goff. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Goff. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is third and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Flush to his right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Oilers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Oilers 14, Cowboys 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go. Here we
Second
go.
and a couple.
Shot, 17. Ready?
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
He'll buy some time right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
But you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Ready.
Second and 10. On play action, here's Ritter. That is caught by Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Cowboys first down.
On the set.
At the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter steps away. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Right through the uprights. You can do it. All right, let's go.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by McManus is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Isabella now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
First down and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Play action. It's gone. That would complete downfield to Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Goff going to shift him around. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And quickly, they get to the line. They try the left side here with Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Goff now looks to throw. They'll roll him out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold him to 3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
So he stopped for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
They're going for this. Here's Ritter.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And Thomas has it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
First down, Houston.
On 1st down, it's gone. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Stop short of the goal line. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Right there, we can do it.
Williams. Touchdown, Houston. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ritter to throw it.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. at the 42-yard line.
Option left, and Ritter keeps it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Down to about the 22 here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Ritter off the play fake. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Oh, this is blocked. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Recovered by the receiving team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Goff. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. Touchdown! Kyron Williams, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Oilers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Cowboys 16.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47.
Ritter back to throw.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Going play action. Ritter. Pass complete downfield. It's Raymond.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Ritter with it after the play fake. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Ritter now.
Rolling to his right.
Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Pat Freiermuth.
From 13 yards out.
And the Cowboys get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Isabella now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force 1 more play before the 2-minute warning.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now gone.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Here comes second down. Ritter looks to throw it. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is too-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for the number one receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Here's Ritter.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Ritter.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
This is 3rd and goal. Now Ritter. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Throwing now is Ritter. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Houston, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will head back home.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of love. Maybach, laid back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all-black tent. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tail, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my